Right, I'm back. I haven't streamed for 4 days because I was completely out of it because of the cold, and I just wanted to play. I started the next zone on my own and played for a couple of days, mostly exploring, doing the quests, and I've almost completed everything. Probably 1 chain, 2 chains left, and the main story of the zone I completed like a long time ago. Now there's Anduin sitting and waiting for me to continue into Hallowfall. But I have, I think, 2 hubs right now left. The Taillock. And this place. Opportunity Point. What I really liked was how they expanded on the lore of about the kobolds, how they actually showed it in great detail how they live, and it was pretty cool. And the whole of the second faction of the Earthen, that are like basically workers mining, collecting resources here, their troubles, and what was the name of them? The Skadir, I think. The Earthen that turned into the crazed void touched ones. There was a chain with them. Overall, I've enjoyed the zone. Oh, ready? Come. Yes, please. The latest question that I've did was the question to find her father's hammer that he lost after the Dalaran's fall. And it is gonna conclude right now. Unintentionally, Moira now is holding it. But I suppose she's gonna give it back to him if he's gonna accept it. Apparently the hammer is either sentient or it's magically enhanced to be in the hands of the Bronzebeard clan, because when this fella took it, basically couldn't handle it. The hammer wanted to slip away from him. Still not, still have the cold symptoms, but fever is gone. It'll probably still take me like a week to get back to 100.
Let's get down to business then.
Well, we did what we set out to do, and more. We found Firberg and did some good with it. Now it's time to bring it back to Magni. Let's hope Berand learned the lesson here, but I suspect he'll manage to get himself in trouble again soon. Hopefully it'll be for the right reason, and with the right support. Oh, and the biggest thing that happened, Magni became normal dwarf again. Which I didn't expect would happen so early. But apparently Azeroth herself released him. There was a cutscene and we even heard her voice. I think that was the first time I heard it. I don't remember anything before that. The Bronzebeard Legacy. There he is.
Champion! Good to see you. Glad you're here.
I'm so used to seeing him, you know, diamond skin.
Magni!
It's so unusual to see him without it now.
Flesh!
You need a hammer? Or an open hand?
It's funny. I can see why my dad was so fond of this hammer, and what it meant when he entrusted others to hold on to it. Fearbreaker's got a mind of its own, in ways. It wants what it wants. I suppose I will hate. Yeah, that's interesting how it is.
We will survive. We always do.
I thought about it. He's gonna tell her to keep it. He's gonna give her his hammer. Huh. Let's read it again. You should keep it, my girl. It's sitting solid in your hands, like it belongs there, as it meant to. Is this some sort of test? Some trick to make me accept a certain legacy? You're a bronze bear, through and through. I don't take Fearbreaker to make that clear. I just ask that one day when you know it's time to pass it on. But for now, I'll keep good care of it. Thanks, Dad. What Magni will use now? He'll probably find some axes, right, or hammers.
Have you heard anything I need to know?
Stay well and listen. Let's see.
So, now that you've changed...
Oh, actually, I haven't done this
how
one.
do you feel?
I feel humbled. Like I've carried a burden for a long time. Like I've finally been forgiven. I've had debts to pay.
Forgiveness shouldn't be easy. When I was much younger, we clashed a lot. Some things... well... there were things I couldn't forgive you for. When you were in your other state, I at least knew you were learning. I didn't want to forgive you. And I didn't want you to forget what you've done. What you did.
What changed your mind?
Well, watching you and Dagran. He sees you differently than I do. He sees who you've become. You're here for him.
Alas, my old life. I can't live my life that way.
Aye. You need to be here and do right. For both of us. You can see how much you mean to Dagran.
I understand. I've changed, and my life has changed. I don't want to live in the past. I want our family to have a future.
Then I'm glad we still have our future.
Onward and upward. On to the next adventure.
And now do it! Protect us from big bads!
What he has,
My knife, not very sharp.
Home is where the candle is. What kind of quest is that? Home is where the candle is. Hell but Janky.
Out of dark!
Where's Janky? There's the doorway to the Isle of Dorn. What? Ah, wait, I had a quest. Ah, it's related to this? Okay, I gotta get back to Isle of Dorn, actually. Complete that quest line. This Underworld is my favorite location on Isle of Dorn. And like the soundtrack is by far such a high moment. There's 3 versions of the song. I really like the one that's in the middle, the second one.
You need? I got.
It's hot wax. Mm-hmm.
Bring back more shiny things. I find more stuff for you.
This reminds so much of the Shire. The music. As soon as they don't drop the...
Bring back more shiny things. Oh, someone picky. I find more stuff for you. Oh, someone picky.
It's a freaking bug extermination question.
junk is treasure.
What? Ne, ezt igen, mit lehetett mondani. Van. Oj, questa è messa. Vabbè, davvero. No. Ne lo critichi, eh?
you need? I got. I find more stuff for you. Bring back more
He's gonna sell candles in here?
things.
Well, it's a pretty good place because there's a lift to the Ringing Deeps from here. Close by.
It's not junk. It's treasure.
It's not junk, it's treasure. I'll have to traverse back to the... Can take the lift.
Your next task.
To hear the
Purchase
parts required
something.
from merchant's stall. What just happened?
Enough browsing.
That was strange. Don't know why it
Another
turned black.
satisfied customer.
Sometimes if
What you
you
have earned.
like turn on Netflix or something, because of the capture card it can blink, but during the game it's strange.
Is there a problem?
So he roped you into this, didn't he? Fine, you tell him I want payment in full by the end of the next shift or he's cut off. He's lucky I'm not charging him interest.
Always another task.
A quest? Do I look like one of those starry-eyed Storm Rider recruits? May I have something you can do for me, though not now that you mention it. That never-ending construction racket has been keeping my customers away. I have precious few of those as it is this day. If you can find a way to speed that along, I'll call it even for Bosch's tab.
The gears turn once more.
You don't look busy enough.
Is there anything I can do to speed up the repairs? Speed it up? Do you think I like being behind on my repairs? We're working as fast as we can, but we're wearing out tools and aren't getting any replacements. We'll be digging out trouble with a spoon at this rate. Appreciate Brax's situation, his interview, but without proper tools, we'll be at this until we all calcify. Bring me the replacements I ordered from Valika, and we'll be through this a lot faster than Bosch through a fresh pint.
Stay productive.
What is happening? Give me a second.
Let's see what you have earned.
Do you have any ideas how many orders I have outstanding? I'm doing what I can, but without ore to smelt or coal to burn, there's nothing I can do. And half the miners are shut. I feel like it's gonna be like a volleyball match, you know? They're gonna be pulling me one way, then another way. A never-ending chain.
You don't look busy enough.
I got her order. Problem is some shell brain sent us a lot of elementally active coal. Anytime I get near this stuff, it tries to fight back. No one seems too interested in scrap of 2 tons of angry fuel. You want it, you can have it.
You go wherever you please, don't you?
Offering
Here we go.
amenities. Make your choice.
Feisty, is it? That should keep the forge nice and hot. Here, take this. This should get Shayla and her crew moving.
Have you purchased all you... Have you met your quota?
I'll get a fresh orders of tools. Still hot from the forge. Guess I won't be needing this spoon then. Thanks to you. Tell Brax will be out of his wire in no time. Make sure he keeps some cinder brew hot for us.
Keep me informed.
The burden is mine.
Cog blast topsider. My head's ringing like an overworked animal from the constant noise. Right, fair's fair. Tell Bosch I won't cut him off. For now, anyway.
Back to work. Offering amenities.
Brax says he won't cut you off. For now, anyway. Watch us above. Time for a celebratory mug of cinder brew. If I do say so myself. Here takes the parts, no charge. You've done me and my parched throat a great service today.
Have you purchased all you need?
Should be all.
That's where I got it. Someone picky. You need? I got.
What is this?
I find more stuff for you. It's not junk. It's treasure.
Last 10 minutes. Occasionally deal an additional 168,000 fire damage. Why not? Provides a comforting light in even the darkest mind, increasing movement speed by 25% and reducing shadow damage taken. Ooh.
I'll bring back more shine.
Okay, that was that. What is that? Home is where the candle is. I haven't finished it yet.
Keep eyes out for shinies. No take anything I no take.
He doesn't know. I'm a good kobold friend that's murdered like hundreds of kobolds, man. Hundreds. Even more.
Oh, hello.
What are you doing here? Foreign fog? Pleasure to meet you, adventurer. I wonder if you might be willing to help me with some research. I'm sure you noticed the fog beasts that have recently started encroaching upon this area. People see them as bad omen. They always seem to show up during periods of ecological imbalance. I disagree with this assertion, still as an expert in all vapor-based magics. I've been hired to find out where they are coming from so they can be cut off at the source.
Farewell.
Yeah, I remember the fog elementals in Pandera. That makes sense that they hired her. What the hell is this? What is that door? Arbon's sword. Interesting. What is it's underground somewhere? Ah. Quest tracker just bugged out. Has been on. Yes, принят.
Welcome.
Actually, I'll start evaluating these samples right away.
I hope to see you again soon.
While I analyze these fog samples, I have another task for you. My employees have asked me to figure out where these fog beasts are coming from. I've developed these trackers. If you could, please attach them to an assortment of fog beasts. We'll have to get close, so be careful.
Travel safe. May your days bring you
It
joy.
would be no use tagging fog beasts to study if they all were to die, would it? Could you clear out some of the aggressive deep flayers that have flocked to feast on the fog beasts? They'll ruin my data if left unchecked. I'm sure of it.
Farewell.
who's this? Sinruna. Another quest. I've missed it. Go ahead and laugh. I would be as well if I didn't have such pressing business. My bot's foot clipped and nearby a rock spilled me out and then righted herself without me in the cockpit. I'm grounded while she floats there quite cheerfully. Can you believe it? Listen, if you're heading up to Saturn Vein Point, will you let Kak Frida know that I'll be late for my shift? I need to wait for this hunk of metal to run out of fuel and dip low enough for me to get back in the driver's seat. Oh! I didn't get it. I didn't get it immediately that she just fell off from the... Ah! It's right here. Badly behaved bot. I see.
Tell me of your travels. I hope to see you again soon. May your days bring you joy. Travel safe.
With the trackers attached, we should be able to find out where the fog beasts are coming from. The trackers leave a residue in the air. It's invisible to the naked eye, but I can use the mist to reveal it in places where there's a high enough concentration. Theoretically, this should lead us to the places they most frequent. Maybe a nest. That I'll then have to report to my employer. Anyway, let's see what we can find.
May your days bring you joy.
Goes to the water. And I'm tracking it for quite some time. Where does it go? Look, it goes off the cliff and around the corner. Here. I have to fly to follow it. Haven't been here, actually. Oh. Damn, I've never seen so many in one place. This must be their nest. And how they are traveling from here to the rest of the deeps.
Greetings. Travel safe.
They kicked us out. Yeah? Mm-hmm.
Welcome. Farewell.
Actually, almost 80. What is that? What is this? A slot machine here? A goblin slot machine? Are those drinks? Drink dispenser. Unknown, most believe they are creations of byproducts of titanic work. My mentor had theories that, though he was prone to fringe thinking, he believed fog beasts only appeared once we could no longer erase our memories. He thought that when memories overflow, they must go somewhere. Like attracts like so... What? Like attracts like? So they coalesce and manifest as physical mnemozoa. Or whatever that means. Memory creatures. Fog beasts. I thought they were just elementals. I'm seeking my mentor, Foreman Arbok. He is missing. Under other circumstances, I would send for a search party from Gundergaz. There is no time. I suspect he passed through here, but only lead I have is Del Gizmo. He wants the local fog beast removed. Reluctance. But if he has seen Orbach, I must learn what he knows. The lurkers to the south carry powerful galvanic glands. They have enough charge to disperse even the thickest fog. Retrieve some, compensation assured. An order. Delver's Call. Dread Pit. I mean, I've done it already, but I can do it later again. Лего цілої косилики, тільки не позаодивимось. please. Oh, exploded. Goblins always find their way, man. They always find their way in. Already I opened up a tavern. Goblin vacationer. They're on a vacation right here.
Time is money, friend.
Welcome to the Opportunity Point Spa and Resort. From bubbly to smooth, we get the finest drinks around.
Hurry back. Keep it real. What's up? Glad I could help.
Yeah? What do you want?
All that's been between us and the juiciest excavation site I've ever seen is a couple of moles and a leggy deer. Sorry, getting ahead of myself. See these shredders? State of the art in the field of maiming and killing. And they're getting stuck in holes. Listen, I'm ecologically conscious as the next goblin, but these moles have got to go. I'm gonna need you to give these hardheads a hard time. And if you see any of my crew, help them out, won't you?
Catch you on the flip side.
Yeah, the main protagonist of the game is kinda, you know, has a leeway when it comes to morality and coin.
Interesting.
A goblin with a cloud rook? This thing? Yeah, it was already squatting here when we rolled up. Tried to shoo it away, but the stubborn critter keeps bouncing back. Got my gears turning. We could make a shiny coin of its antics, so what is gonna be? You in for a ride or what?
Keep it real.
Hey pal, what is it gonna take to get you to leave me alone? How about a trip? A power trip? I told boss Sparkshot that I would man the work sites, resorts. Yeah, that I would man the resort's front desk for a bit. Care to take my place? Just your usual paper-pushing busy work. Check credentials, keep an eye out for a corporate sabotage, call in occasional airstrike, etc, etc, etc. Carv has already fallen back asleep. Is this paper, please? What am I looking for? Oh, you just call them out and see how they react and then you bomb them? I just need 3 more. One. Garth throws something at you without glazing up. Probably money. Let's line them up. Oh, you gotta control them? What? That's all of them.
What's shaking? Have a good one.
Ever seen a deep shredder before? This one sure ain't happy to see us. Made quick work of the shredders that make it past the malls. Real shame, those pilots are gonna have to work overtime to pay off the damages. If someone were to take care of and bring it back something as proof, well, I'm sure there'd be a nice payday.
Keep it real.
Elainer, or whatever, Elainer was here long before Opportunity Point. Some say he was here before the Earthen. Is he fell infused? Horrifying screech. What the fuck? It's wrecking everything.
What's the word on the street? Don't be a stranger.
This is bad, real bad. You'd think killing something would make it less dangerous. We're getting stomped.
Be careful out there.
It's going to ruin everything. Who wants to visit a resort with 30-foot tall ghost deer? Oh, no need to panic. It's probably just a little miffed you took at skull. First you gotta get rid of some of these slimes and get that skull out of here. The further the better.
Keep your ear to the ground.
Is it the spirit? So it regenerated completely. What the hell is this thing? Alhainer. Life-infused creature. But let me guess, he's gonna be here again. Oh. That's intriguing. Well, I wonder what it is. What kind of beast it is. And why it's like that. Just click and resurrect. Did it resurrect because I threw the skull into the water? I wonder.
Well, spit it out.
Whew, that was close. This whole thing has really taught me to value the beauty of nature. The goblin breaks into laughter. Really? How'd you going there, huh? Still, I think I'll leave abyssal excavation alone for a while.
Glad I could help. Yo.
Routine maintenance, the last chain, I suppose. I have to do. Steamy. Machine speakers have no law for a fog beast. Where there is fog, rust is sure to follow. Still, I'd prefer not to harm them. Arbok always said it was a bad luck. Take this device, the glands you collected should provide enough power to disperse the fog without hurting the fog beast within. Caution, fog beasts are skittish, but other creatures may also look. There's a substation directly below us. Perhaps that is where Albach went to hide it. Disregard. Must investigate. With luck, Albach may still be here. The entrance should be to the north, near the pool of water from the burst pipe. Please come with me. He may need our help. Albach must have cast the sword from the inside. Remove it. If he went in, so must we. Foreman Albach. Let's kill them. And we'll let it loose. Even if his memory gem is gone. Apologies. Arbok was not here for repairs. He stole that golem. Arbok and I worked alongside it for years in the darkest reaches of the deeps. The work took its toll on the golem. It became erratic, dangerous even. We planned to decommission it, but when the time came, Arbok couldn't bear it. He'd become attached. Before it could be destroyed, he took it and fled. It must be found, but the damage to this substation is catastrophic. With your help, I will attempt repairs. It's beyond repairs. A foreman and a substation lost. Blast. I was careless. The golem is unstable. I doubt it can travel far. We will track it, but haste failed me once already. Auerbach showed true devotion to the machines. We will follow his example. Repairs must come first. Machine systems are delicate. We must activate the backup before the failure can cascade. Exterminate any pests you find as well. Even the smallest creatures can ruin relicate machinery. I'm damaged. I will send you my cogwalker with you to relay instructions.
Talk to me. Hurry back.
Couldn't help overhearing, not to brag, but goblins are specialists in the field of rampaging robots. Without golems as unstable as Danak says, it'll be leaking all sorts of energy. Take this, run a few scans and you'll find it. Oh, and be careful. Animals tend to go a little cuckoo when you power this thing on. No charge. A murderous golem's bad for business, and I kinda feel bad making you work just to find a dead guy.
Glad I could help.
True. What a good goblin. Don't think I've visited this cave. Forgotten key. For forgotten treasure. Curious, it seemed to be wandering along the river. Unimportant. We have its location. We'll find it and decommission it. Is it bugged again? Come on. They gotta fix this interaction bugs. Decommissioning a machine is a rare necessity. It must be done with care and regret. We put much of ourselves into our work. Destroy it to destroy a part of ourselves. In doing so, we admit our failure to protect the Titan's work. But where the stone rebels against the stone, we must stand firm. Imperative, destroy it. Recover Orbach's memory gem. God damn it. The more I talk, the more I cough now. Felt fine an hour ago. Let's find this old junk and be done with it. Norman Galems. Oh, he's... Protect the speaker. Probably was meant for the old speaker that were already killed with the stone wall. There is no joy in the death of a machine, but I express gratitude. I suspect Orbach would too. His decisions were his own, but none can doubt that he devoted his life to the machines. The Titans would be proud. Done everything, right? All the main ones in achievements. Wait, there's a new season? There's new there's new gear available? Should we have a look? What's new on the...
You are acknowledged.
Sinruna got tossed again, didn't she? I keep telling her she's flying too low. Maybe this will knock some sense into her.
Return to work.
Okay. That was the last quest. I'm done. Alright, let's quickly go back to our capital. I'm forgetting the name, Dornagal. I'm gonna check the... what's new on the menu for the transmogs. in the trading post, and then I will be off to Hallowfall.
Come see my wares. May the winds be in your favor.
Safe travels,
Oh, Plunderlord gear. Can actually buy it. That would work for my rogue pretty well. What else do we have here? Another alchemist bandolier. I had the purple one. Might get it actually. It also fits my transmog for rogue currently. Plunderlord's Radiant Cutlass. Okay. Hmm. I'll probably just get Plunderlord set, honestly.
Spirits bring you good fortune.
Right. Let's talk to Anduin and actually go to Hallowfall. Back. Pretty expensive for a back slot.
Bring back
I will always try.
The Hallowed Path. Imaginar, I'm glad our paths have crossed. Algon has been telling me about a cavern called Hallowfall. She's told me that people there are called the Arathi, I cannot imagine that they are related to the ancient human kingdom, but it can't be a coincidence. Adelgon's people have fruitful contact with them some time ago. Whatever happened, I hope to repair that relationship and gain their aid. Please meet me at the Hallowfall gate.
I hear a radiant song.
But we had no access to the core way, and helping another culture was outside the Oathsworn's edicts.
Perhaps they need our help as well. Thank you for your help, Adelgon.
I already see the shine from the Belladar.
By the light, it shines as brightly as the sun. Are those airships? But we're underground. What can I do? I hear the radiant song. Is it coming from that crystal?
Something rumbled too. God damn, it looks so awesome, man. Look at the zone. Holy. Even that? Delver's Call, My Commander's Cavern. Got it. I get the reward later.
The Nerubians breached the Aegis wall, Farron. The darkness forced us back.
Your fear of the dark will kill us all, General. We'll never survive unless...
So those are supposed to be half elves.
Outsiders are here.
They have funny ears,
Who are
both of them. Let's make a photo together, Anduin. Come on. No? For the memories.
When shadow falls, lamplighters rise.
She's supposed to be probably the same age as Anduin.
Don't give in to fear.
Am I needed?
Friendly outsiders are not common in Hallowfall, only enemies emerging from the shadow. But you seem comfortable in the light, despite how unusual you may appear. I would welcome you. Were we not in the midst of a crisis?
A beacon in the dark.
Many in Hallowfall will call you outsider. I would call you friend. I would also ask for your help if you are no stranger to combat. Desperate times forge strong friendships. General Steelstrike ordered the army to fall back from the Nerubian onslaught. In doing so, she abandoned the Lamplighter and many troops to the darkness. I may not be able to save them on my own, but with your help I may succeed. If you're willing, ride with me or meet me there.
We carry the flame into the unknown. I'm Farron, Lamplighter of Hallowfall.
I have a relief cart prepped for the wall. Will you join me?
Sure.
Anduin. I'm an adventurer, exploring Kazalgar with my friend. That crystal.
Star. We call it a star. Beladar, the Emperor's vision of holy light.
A vision of light. Deep under the ground.
They use
The
lynxes.
Hallowfall expedition of the Arathi Empire. We followed our Emperor's sacred vision across the sea to fight in Renalash, the final battle between light and dark. As we crossed the sea, we were caught in a storm. The fleet was enveloped in golden radiance. In a flash, our entire armada was transported down here.
You've been down here fighting the Nerubians ever since?
I was just a child. The only child when we were marooned. The Nerubians have never ceased their hostility. They crawl up from their kingdom seeking a fight and try to drag us down into the darkness. Steelstrike's army does well beneath Beladar's light. Those bugs are good at extinguishing hope. We lamplighters have trained to charge into the darkness. We save those who are lost and keep the Dawn Towers lit. We're here. Great Chiron! You're alive!
Farron, your courage acquits you well, young lamplighter. Not all who wander the darkness are lost.
Outsider, the Nerubians took us by surprise. Tarami went into retreat when the wall was breached. I've been keeping them away from this tower, but I could certainly use your help.
We help those lost to the darkness.
Who are you, Chiron? You're Chiron. I served the Empire for many years before coming into Hallowfall. As a warden in our military, when we first arrived in Hallowfall, I volunteered to lead a group in scouting the land. We found what areas were defensible, what was overrun by Nerubians and the Kobes, and laid a foundation for the defenses of Merildar. I found my calling late in life, bound to a star of prophecy in an unlikely land beneath the ground, and I could see all those that walk in the light of sacred flame survive another day.
In service to others, we find our flame.
It's not easy to face darkness, you know. It's dangerous. That's even more true in Cave Majahar. We Lamplighters are the ones who brave the darkness to make sure Arathi Dawn Towers are lit and our people are safe. We frequently have strong disagreements with the military, but we're free to do what we believe we must. We were few in number, but to be sure and our willingness to face the darkness in spite of our fears is seen as unusual. But when a Lamplighter arrives, the Arathi hopes grow brighter. It's good to have new allies here. Together we have much better chances of protecting this tower. I love how they just immediately are like open arms, you know. New men! The Nerubians have overwhelmed us. If we're going to have any chance against them, we need to destroy the burrows they're using to come under the wall. If you can handle that, we will survey the field from the top of the wall and meet you there.
We keep the Dawn Towers lit.
Why don't you leave this place, Farron? Hallowfall is a holy place, Majanar. Here we guard the Emperor's vision, Beladar. It is our faith in the sacred flame which prevents it from shifting forever into shadow.
Be strong, my friend.
That's what you think.
If you are lost in darkness, we are here to help.
One Dawn Tower has fallen, but a faint glimmer of hope remains with the smaller key flame atop the wall. Shattered remains needed to sustain that light were taken by the Nerubians. Gather the remnants from Nerubians you slay and help ignite a beacon of hope.
The Dawn Tower won't be enough to hold them back. The Nerubians have gotten braver.
We must ignite the key flame on the wall. Its sacred flame will keep the Nerubians at bay.
I will help if I can.
After this, I'm gonna go and make some tea. It's getting annoying.
In the darkness, we confront our true selves.
My faith kindles my hope.
And then it's like, God damn, this whole town was based on faith, on light, in light. There's paladins and priests everywhere. Feels like a dream come true, you know.
In my heart, there is fire. If you are lost in darkness, we
An
are
empowered
here
key
to
flame will
help.
be great help.
In my
With
heart,
the light of the flame, I see
there
hope
is
that we
fire.
will drive the Nerubians back.
Be strong, my friend.
The sacred flame illuminates our path.
Excellent, Maginar. We don't have to worry about the Nerubians stabbing us in the back. We can deal with those pouring through below.
We must confront the darkness. Your flame brings
There we
hope.
go. Level 80.
The sacred flame guides me. Search the shadows.
Maginar, we don't stem the tide of Nerubians climbing up to us. Nothing else will matter. Their numbers are just too great. We need to delay their onslaught to buy the people of Hallowfall the time to prepare. Well, still serves as a very effective choke point. Do what you can to thin their numbers.
We help those lost to the darkness.
We cannot hide from
Good
evil.
people die here today. Maginar, a lot of them. Every Arathi soldier carries a tinderbox. It represents their devotion to the sacred flame, and use it as a focus to bring forth the flame's flight. In the dark places beyond the light of Beladar, the sacred flame brings hope. With the Nerubian attacks, we can't recover their body, so we must retrieve this symbol. These symbols to venerate their sacrifice, then use this torch to burn their bodies. It's the best funeral we can offer.
Don't we Arathi are consecrated in the sacred flame. Do not leave my people on the field.
I'll complete this quest and I'll do a break. I'll stream the next part of it a little bit later today, probably in the evening.
The sacred flame
This is a
tempers
good
our
start.
spirit.
There are still many more Nerubians coming from below, but we must turn our attention to those already inside Hallowfall.
Search the shadows.
Have you recovered their tinderboxes? Every life deserves to be remembered in their sacred flame.
A beacon in the
Thank you,
dark.
Magellan. Your help to honor their sacrifice as well as we can.
We gaze what true Arathi, holding onto hope in the very heart of shadow.
It's critical of so many
They
Nerubians.
seek the light of the sacred flame now. Come, their killers still live.
With so many Nerubians pouring through the Aegis wall that would defend our airships docked at Tenir's ascent. The Nerubians have always outnumbered us, but our fleet allows us to concentrate our defenders where they are attacking, as well as allowing us to bombard them from the safety of the skies. If we lose our armada, our hopes fade dramatically. Meet us there when you can.
Look, those Nerubians are fleeing.
Not fleeing, advancing. They mean to destroy our air docks.
They also have the ears.
We are a light in the darkness.
Alright, I'm gonna save it right before this quest and continue a little bit later in the evening.